Hello guys, Hunter here, and before we jump into this episode of Hunter's Journey, this isn't written by anyone, just something I've come up with. I think we need to go down mining, get ourselves some materials, then we can start building up this house and making it a little bit fresher because it looks a little bit naff at the moment. So there's no one to thank today for this episode, but if you do want to have a say in how this series is done and write a storyline for us, then all you've got to do is comment down below with your story idea and I will try and use it in a future episode. I hope you enjoy the video. Well, it's come to my attention that this is looking like a little bit of a lousy area at the moment, and especially after we may have annoyed our zombie and skeleton friends from the last time we met. We might need to go and get some materials to help us defend ourselves. Got my trusty pickaxe here. Thinking that needs a bit of an upgrade as well, if I'm honest with you. There was a cave round here, I seem to remember. Can't remember where it is. Is it down here? Here we go. So, got a little cave to start off in. We can head down here and find some lovely things. Stuff that's just going to help us in the future. I feel like it's really needed. I think we need to get some stone as well. I think because of the way this world looks, don't know what makes it look this way, but cobblestone is a rather pretty little thing actually. I think we'll be using that in some of our builds. Just got a message from somewhere. Don't know how I accessed that, but we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it. Just going to grab this coal to make sure we make sure we can light the place up whilst we're down in the depths, picking up all of the possible ores we can, because one, I want to live somewhere that's pretty, and two, I don't think those zombies and skeletons are going to be too happy after what happened last time. Now we've got this brown stone here. We're going to grab that as well. I think we'll stick around up here until this wooden pickaxe has served its time with us. It takes so long to break everything. Don't know why anyone would want to come down and do this, but now that we're here on our own, we kind of need to. We just need to get on with it, really. Let's have a look. So we've collected a fair bit. Let's just head down a little bit further, see what we can find. Ooh. Okay, that's just dirt. The lovely texture made it look so much nicer than it actually is. We seem to have come to a bit of a dead end, so just going to get a few more bits of stone, and then we can head down, try and get into the depths of this mine. Maybe we'll make this a part of our house one day if we manage to lead to somewhere decent. Because we're built on a hill, I think we're going to have to mine down for quite a long time. Unfortunately, there's quite a long way to go, but it's a challenge I'm willing to take. Oh, my pickaxe seems to have broken. Good thing we brought this along with us. We're just going to make ourselves a new one. We'll make two because we're fancy fresh. Just pop some. We're going to upgrade. We are upgrading to the stone pickaxe. Wow. Something we didn't bring with us though is our actual normal axe. That might have been a little bit of a mistake, but oh well. On we go. Down we go. It's very unlikely that we're going to come across any stone whilst we're down there anyway. So, any stone, any wood, and no trees underground, are there? No way we're not going to come across any wood on our way down, so we should be alright just as we are. Heading down now, building the stairs, kind of forgetting that we need to put those up every so often. We don't want anything creeping up behind us. As we learned last episode, there's quite favourable characters between skeletons and zombies in dark places. They quite like being around, so maybe we should definitely keep this lit up for our own safety. Don't really want to be having to deal with any of them. Oh, I just heard a grunt. As I said, I didn't want to deal with any of them this episode. Oh no. I'm glad I got you guys with me because I am absolutely petrified. Now, they must be around somewhere. Let's just not that way. I'm trying to hear out this zombie so we can find out where he's coming from and then kick his bottom. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find him at the moment. Maybe we'll just continue on down. What is this? Not seen this before. A lovely bit of iron. Okay. Iron looking rather different than what I've seen before, which is quite strange. I'm gonna have to put a block back there. We can't be struggling to get up and down. Just going to put that down there, and we will continue downwards because I don't know about you. I think we found the source of our problem. Die, skeleton. Haha. I heard a zombie as well. Yes, our bow is going to town on these guys. No, didn't mean to hit you, meant to do that. Oh no. Get the sword out. Okay. Quite a scary place, not going to lie. Let's just jump back up here. We need to get a torch back down there because it's far too dark for my liking. Oh no. Oh no. Need to eat up some fish. Get a bit of regeneration going. I'm hoping after this trip we'll be able to upgrade our armour. But at least we have found ourselves a little area now. Hoping to get some more hearts out, but we're going for it. We're going in. Look at that. We got ourselves a new bow and everything. Now let's just torch up the surrounding areas. Looks like it's quite a big cave down here. So we could be keeping ourselves busy. A bit more of the iron ore, some coal there. I'm just going to run around a little bit and try and light the place up. Save us from getting into more trouble than we need to. I see a green fellow over there. Haven't seen any of you before. Wonder what you're going to do to me. Let's have a look. Lava looks rather strange. The noise that he made makes me feel really bad for killing him. The little... Ooh. He was a bit like a ticking time bomb there, wasn't he? He did not seem happy. Right, so managed to get our first taste of being in the mines, and it is quite a big and rather scary place. I think we'll head up and grab some more iron. I think that's definitely needed, so let's try and just gobble up this iron ore. And we can, maybe sometime we'll be able to use it for something. I think this leather armour isn't going to keep us going forever. We are going to eventually need to upgrade that ever so slightly. Just because, especially if we're going on dangerous missions like this, you never know quite what might happen down here. So, there's another one of those green fellows. Pachow. Pachow. I am an absolute master with the bow. That took far more bow shots than I thought it would to kill. But we got it down eventually. Oh, who's that dude? I don't like the look of him. I'm not sure what the difference between... So what's the gravel and dirt? Okie doke. Just getting used to what these things look like. And just going to light up this area. Ooh. This looks like where we want to go. This looks like where we want to go indeed. Straight down. Dead end. What? Not even anything down here. Okay. We'll head back up. Woohoo. Can't actually jump today. Oh. That was definitely a cue to get the sword out. I hear someone up here who doesn't sound too happy. Is he in this bit maybe? Nope, doesn't look like it. Another dead end there. What looked like such a big open cave has already shown little promise so far. It seems to come to quite a lot of dead ends. But I think we should slurp up this iron, because this could be extremely useful in the future when we look to upgrade our tools and armour. Armour especially, as we've already mentioned, going on such dangerous, courageous, non-cheater-like missions. Usually a right scaredy cat. Don't ever get involved in this sort of thing, but now that we're on our own, we've got to, unfortunately. Right, let's jump down here, grab up all this, head up here, and then grab ourselves this here. Maybe we should cook it. That's probably not a bad idea, because I think we're going to be down here a while. We might be down here quite a long time, so I think we should maybe cook up all this iron and maybe start those upgrades we were talking about. So we're going to need our workbench again. Let's set up our home. Where's our thing? Right, our thing's here. So I'm going to go up here a little bit, and we started to make an opening there. We're going to make it this side. We're going to make a nice opening for ourselves and set up a little underground home that we can use just as a temporary base. Going to pop that down there, and using our cobble, just going to make a couple of furnaces. I've got one of these at home, but it was nothing to do with me how it got there. I'm going to take half of that there and half of it there, and then I will also take half the iron, put it in there, half the iron, put it in there. We've got 30 pieces so far. I think we're going to need a few more, because as far as I'm aware, it costs a little bit more iron to make the things we want to make. Can't see where that noise is coming from, which is quite annoying. Let's head out this way, maybe a little bit further. Ooh. Hey dude, don't hurt me. Pachow. 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 I am just a better archer than you. Face it, bro. You ain't got nothing on me. You ain't got nothing on me. Okay. It's gravel. I hear a zombie right now. He is mega loud and he is not a happy bunny. Let's just move away from there, shall we? Ooh, okay. We've come extremely far. I'm not going to kill the bat again because I felt so bad last time. I killed him and he was just like, meh. I'm so sorry. Whoa, that's what those guys do if they aren't killed quick. Don't think I like that. We'll definitely be making sure they are dealt with much quicker in the future. Oh, we are running hungry. Eat some of our fish, which we are again running short on. We need to think of a way of getting food in the near future, I think. Uh-oh. More nasty enemies about. Let's head back. I'm sure there's some iron up in this direction somewhere that we haven't got. There it is. We'll pop that there. Gonna cut this down, and then I need to go and find some more coal, I think. Just because we are running a little bit short on the coal. We just used it all in our furnace, and we haven't got any torches left. So, let's run this way. We need some coal. Just going to grab some coal. Luckily, coal comes in massive bunches usually, and when you find one, you usually find 4 or 5 more. So, like we're seeing here, we've got absolutely loads just in this one little area, which is quite nice. If someone came up behind me now, I'd be screwed. I do not want that to happen. Let's see. Slurp all this up. And, yes, I'm quite liking our brick. I'm quite liking the way cobble looks, actually. Stone's not a bad looking material either, which is different to usual. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hopefully just grab all this out. Another building material, maybe pop this into our house at some point. If any of you folk out there have any recommendations for our house, please let me know, because as I said, I'm not the best at the old building. So let's see what we can make with this iron then. I know we can make some lovely new legs. Got some boots. Got something to go on our chest. And got something to go on our head. There we go. So we've got some new armour. Completely upgraded. And I think that it's about time. I got that wrong there. Let's put that back. It's about time we upgraded the tools we are using. So that can go there. And also, just to treat ourselves, that can go there. And we have the perfect mount. Absolutely perfect. So I think we'll leave this down here as a little underground base. It kind of works. There seems to be a lot going on around here. I think it's definitely worth checking out. Some easy access iron there, but that we haven't slurped up yet. So I'm just going to do that. And then I think we'll call it a day. I'm getting a little bit tired, if I'm honest with you. I'm not used to working these long days. Not something I like to do. I'm much more of a put your feet up and let the rest of them get the job done, if you know what I mean. So, get down there. So, yes, I think we'll be calling it there. However, let's just see what's around the corner down here. Don't think there's anything. I think that's a dead end. So we'll head back up to the surface and see what we can do with our new products. Okay, we're back up on the surface and we've got quite a bit of daytime left. So I'm a little bit worried that the skeletons and the zombies might try and trespass on our property. They aren't particularly happy with how we treated them last time, and I've got a feeling that if they find out that we found such a nice mine, they might come and slurp up all the things for themselves before we can. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to build another workbench for up here, and please come back, wood. Thank you. What we are going to do is we're going to build an obvious entrance so that everyone knows this is our property. Now, for that, I want to cook up some of our stone and other things that we have found whilst down in the mines. Luckily, we've got enough coal to get us through it. I'm going to pop a load of cobblestone in there, and then in here, I think we can make this look a little bit more fancy. We can indeed. So, I'm going to pop that in there, get some more of that in, and also some more of this, along with some more of this. And there's some quite nice building materials right there. So I'm just going to bring, oh hey, that's not what I wanted. Bring those down. We've got some iron as well, so what we'll do is we'll pop it in there just whilst we're doing everything else. We've also got some wood, we've got some cobble, which I think looks pretty good with these textures, and we'll see what we can do with this entrance. So I think what we are definitely going to need out is our pickaxe. We'll use the stone one for now. Let's keep the sword out just in case it gets a little bit feisty. Now, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to just clear this bit out and this bit out, just to open up the entrance a little bit. And then I'm going to think about how we can make this look a little bit nicer. What I'll do is I'll take a cut and I'll come back when I've made this look a little bit more pretty. Okay, so I've done a little bit of work. We've started to make it look good. I'm not going to say it looks brilliant because I kind of ran out of stuff. This looks a little bit awful actually. So all I'm going to say instead is let's just have a look at what I did do. Hopefully we don't get attacked. I think we should be ready just in case. I've made somewhat of a staircase up. It definitely looks like someone owns this area though. So hopefully those skeletons and pesky zombies won't be coming anywhere near our marvellous mining area. So at least we managed to upgrade our presentation a little bit. We've got ourselves equipped with some more scary looking materials, and yeah, I think we're looking a little bit more like we mean business out here.